Hello students, we'll continue with the chapter immunity today after uh, after the humoral immunity. As we have discussed in the last class, antibody mediated immune system, we will today going to discuss about cell mediated immune system. This is also called as T cell immunity. The cell-mediated immunity will depends upon the T cell lymphocyte. As we have discussed, the lymphocytes are of two types. The first lymphocyte is T lymphocytes, also called as T cell, and the second one is B lymphocytes or the B cell. These both types of lymphocytes and other cell of immune system are produced in bone marrow. So the process of production of cells of immune system in bone marrow is called as hematopoiesis. So hematopoiesis is the formation of immune system cells, either lymphocytes or other defensive cell, is known as hematopoiesis. Now next, the T lymphocytes are called T cells as they get mature in thymus. So this type of immunity, which is mediated by T cells, is known as T cell immunity. Next, this T cell play two functions. One is effector, it acts as an effector cell, and second is the regulatory T cell. In effector function, it includes cytolysis, that is, it destructs the pathogen or foreign cells. Destruction of cells by immune response, by lymphokine production. That is, it kills the or destroys the cell which are infected with microbes by lymphokine production. So the mechanism of effector cell is cytolysis, killing of cell, while by the regulatory means it suppresses lymphocytes, it suppresses or increases the response of lymphocytes and accessory cells. So this is the two mechanism by which the T cell functions. Next session, in the next section, we'll going to study about types of T cells and their functions. The first and the foremost type is helper T cell. These are also called as TH. As the name suggests, they are the helping T cells. They are the most numerous of the T cells. Next, they help in functioning of immune system. Next, they produces a growth factor that stimulates B cell proliferation, that is multiplication, and differentiation, that is division. Whether they will form a plasma cell or the memory, as we have discussed in the previous class. And they also stimulates antibody production by plasma cell. Next function is they enhances activity of cytotoxic T cell. So this is all about the helper T cell. Now the second category, second type of T lymphocyte is cytotoxic T cell. These are also called as killer cells, as the main function is killing of the foreign body. These cells are capable of killing microorganisms. Hence they are called as killer cells. Next, the antigen receptor on the surface of the cytotoxic cells causes specific binding with antigen which are present on the surface of foreign. Now next is the how this cell, cytotoxic cell, by binding with the receptor, how they work. Cell after binding, the TC cell, cytotoxic cell, secretes whole forming proteins which are called as perforins. These perforins will punch large hole in the membrane of foreign cell, which will ultimately kill the cell. The TC cell releases cytotoxic substances directly into the foreign cell, and by the mechanism of hole formation, the cell will die eventually. Next, they destroy body cells infected by viruses and attack and kill bacteria fungi, parasites and cancerous. Now I'll show you diagrammatically how this killing of foreign cell occur by TC cells. Suppose this is a foreign cell. Now the TC cell will bind to this infected or foreign cell by the specific antigen present on the surface of the foreign. This is the firm attachment of antigen with the receptors. These are the TC cells. Now they will release a cytotoxic present inside the TC cells after the attachment. This foreign cell will get destroyed by the cytotoxins released by this TC cells or these killer cells. Specific binding play a key role mechanism for initiating the killer cells and releasing the cytotoxins. So in this manner the foreign cell will be destroyed. These are the present on the cell are the antigen receptors by which the foreign cell get attached. These are present on the surface of the killer cells or TC cell. So this is the killing of foreign cell by cytotoxic T cells. Now, second type of cell we are going to study is memory T cell. These are the same cell as we have studied in B cell also, which will generate a memory for the second response. These are formed by T lymphocytes as a result of exposure to antigen in the lymphatic tissue like spleen and lymph node. Next, they recognize invading antigen even after years after first encounter, and these cells remain ready to attack as same antigen infects the body again with high intensity and quick response. Next, they proliferate and differentiate into TC cell, that is cytotoxic T cell, TH cell, that is helper T cells, suppressor cells and additional memory cell. All about the memory T cell. The last class of T cell is suppressor cell, also called as regulatory T cell, that is T. Suppressor T cells are capable of suppressing function of TC cell and TH cells. They also inhibits the immune system from attacking the body own cell. So that's why they are called as regulatory cell. Next, under this only, there is a natural killer cells, which are also called as NK cells. NK cells destroy target cells. They are antibody dependent cell mediated cytotoxicity. They also attack parasites which are larger than bacteria. So this is all about the cell-mediated immune response mediated by T cells and the types of different T cells. In the next class, continuing with the immunity, we'll discuss the type of acquired immunity. Thank you.